United States Police restopped your man, your tag light back there. It's showing white light to the rear.
It's literally how it's designed. Like that's how it's made.
Okay, so you can't take it for or anything, but get your license on you real quick.
It's made that way. You're saying it's not broken, but just by design.
It's showing white light to the rear. That's why I stopped you, okay? You got your license on you? Do you have your license on you? Okay.
That's factory.
You can give me your license.
Because I imagine if I don't give you my license, then I'm going to get pulled out the car and
that is correct.
What's up, Pata fam? This video is from a trip I was making for the Feast of Tabernacles last month, going to Tennessee, and minding my own business, not speeding, not weaving, not doing anything illegal. I still got pulled over. And you want to know the reason why? Because my tag light worked. Yes, folks, my license plate tag light was on, and the police officer, the trooper, could see the light from the light shining, and that's why he stopped me.
Just make sure you just need a cover for it. It's kind of like a busted tail light. Yes, sir.
That's how they make it.
Nothing modified. It came that way from the factory. Everything working as it's supposed to, yet I still got pulled over. This, my friends, is an example of phishing, and the officer only wanted my ID. He probably already ran my registration, probably already determined that I had insurance. So, I mean, I have to be clear about that. That's possible. However, usually you get the whole shtick of registration and proof of insurance no matter what, even nowadays in 2023. So he skipped that. And the reason why is because he wanted to get on to the next stop. He wanted to, you know, when you're fishing and you pull something in that there's nothing on it, you don't sit there and look at it. You want to cast it out again and catch something. So this officer was all about getting the ID. He wanted to first determine if there was probable cause to dig into me deeper, such as the smell of alcohol or marijuana or something else that made him more suspicious. So when he pulled me over, his whole torso was thrust into the passenger window. I was thinking he was going to come to the driver's side, so I kind of aimed all my cameras over there because I had pulled way off the road to allow him adequate room to get over there safely. But I think he's just conditioning. It probably is safer for him to go to the passenger side, which Soon2win Audits was on the passenger side, and she helped me record, so shout out to Soon2win Audits. But this officer, when we rolled down the window, which I shouldn't have rolled it down all the way, but I have automatic windows that just once you tap it, if you don't stop it, it'll go all the way down. And he climbed up into my RV and like put his head in the RV, his whole body, and looked around. So that was kind of odd. Probably odd for me, but normal for him. Anyway, this officer didn't push it too far. I did feel like he violated my Fourth Amendment right with some nonsense. I looked up this supposed light to the rear violation, and there's really no such thing. If your plate is not readable from 50 feet, then that is a violation, which is one of those obscure, subjective type of laws. So all the officer has to do is have a little bit of bad vision or just claim that he couldn't see it clearly from 50 feet, and there is probable cause to at least stop you. So more bull. These cops have an arsenal of reasons they can pull you over. My big problem was I was traveling with the out-of-state plate. So my plate's from Texas. I was traveling through Arkansas, and I had a feeling before it even happened that I was going to get stopped, which I did. So even no written warning, anything. Just give me the ID so I can run it and send you down the road. So these cops they're trained to do this. You know, they're wanting to get that catch, and they want to bring back hopefully a drug bust, a large drug bust, large sum of cash. Felony arrests are big.
anything like that gets their name talked about amongst their peers, maybe even makes the news if it's big enough, and it helps them get promoted. So these officers, they don't care about your Fourth Amendment right. They care about getting numbers and bringing in a prize. And they'll trample all over your rights to get it. They don't care about your rights under the guise of we stopped you legally. They just circumvent that by coming up with BS. I got stopped for window tint before that was legal. And even the cop said, hey, you know, it's legal here. He said it's legal where you are. It's illegal here to have it this dark. He said, but, you know, and I'm traveling on the highway, mind you. And he said, you know, it's not a crime, but, you know, since I stopped you, I need your ID. I've been stopped because my tail light blinked supposedly as I went over a bump, something to that effect. So these police officers just make up stuff. Anyway, enough of the rambling. Check out the video. Appreciate y'all's support. Make sure you hit the like button. Helps the algorithm. Be sure to comment too. Prove all things. This is Shannon. I'm out. Shalom.
I'm gonna just do this. Is that okay? They're coming on my side.
Hi, y'all.
Hi.
I had a feeling I was going to get stopped. I don't know why I did, but I just did.
Oh, Alabama State Police restopped your man. Your tag light back there, it's showing white light to the rear. Just make sure you just need a cover for it. It's kind of like a busted tail light. Yes, sir.
That's how they make it.
Well, it's supposed to have
a bulb that comes out like that.
Yeah, it's supposed to illuminate your license plate, which it does, but it's showing white light to the rear. It's kind of like, best way to tell people or explain it is like having a busted tail light and having that white light protrude through that crack. It's pretty much the same thing. But,
okay, I mean, but that's literally how it's designed. Like that's how it's made.
Okay, so you can't take it for or anything, but get your license on you real quick.
I hope that I'm
No, you're not.
Is that a legitimate reason to stop me?
Yes, sir, it is.
This right here because I recorded it.
Oh, that's fine, man.
So it's made that way. You're saying it's not broken, but just by design.
It's showing white light to the rear. That's why I stopped you. Okay, you got your license on you?
I heard that part.
Do you have your license on you?
I do have my license.
Can I see it, please?
I don't think I should have to give you my license because I haven't broken any law. It's not wrong.
Oh, okay.
That's factory.
You can give me your license. Like I said, you're not getting a ticket for it.
I'm not worried about the ticket, even if you give it to me.
I'm not
worried about giving up my Fourth Amendment right that's designed that way.
Okay.
You get what I mean? It's made that way.
Well, it's still showing white light to the rear. It's kind of hard to read your license plate with the white light shining in the rear.
Well, I think that's a bit of a stretch, but here you go.
Okay.
Because I imagine if I don't give you my license, then I'm going to get pulled out the car and
that is correct.
Yeah, so under threat of that, I'll give it to you. And I'll need your name and badge number too.
Okay.
Nuckels.
Trooper Nuckels, 544.
544.
Yep. Alright. Let me go run real quick, and I'll get you on down the road, okay?
Yeah, go there. Yeah, that's bullshit. My RV, the rear is made to be the way that it is. That's the design of it. It's been that way since they made this truck back in 2006, I think. Yeah, that's just a reason to pull you over right there. Showing white light to the rear. I mean, isn't any vehicle that's got a license plate showing white light to the rear, like that's lighting up the license plate? Can't you look and kind of see a bulb if you want to? You know what I mean?
I think they're just messing with you.
Me too.
It seems like, remember, down this path, it seems like they always have...
The problem is that I'm not recording the trooper very good because of the angle of this.
I got it pretty good with mine.
That's BS.
Just in case.
y'all good to go, okay?
All right.
All right, y'all have a safe trip.
Yeah, thank you. That's a fishing trip right there. That was nothing but a fishing trip.
Should I turn this on?
My lights are totally DOT. Yeah, you can turn. No, hold on a second. So next stop, I'm not going to do it on the side of the highway because it's not a good spot to be at unnecessarily. But next stop, I'm going to get out and show the back of my plates and show how this officer is basically using legal lights as a reason to pull you over. Because anybody's taillight, you can look at the right angle and see a bulb. You know, all these cars, you can do that. So I don't think this cop is... I don't think this was a legal stop. I think this was nothing more than a fishing expedition. So this is why people have a problem with this type of policing. He could just make up a reason to pull me over. So we'll look into this more, Pata fam. Right now, we're out. I'm not sure what this light to the rear stuff means, but that's how these lights are designed. There's nothing broken. There's nothing blaring through the lens, like a cracked lens or something like that. That's just bogus, man. That's how this whole thing is made. That's how it came from the factory. This cop is full of shit.